Brian here with Three Bull Brewing. Today we're going to go through the process of kegging beer, one of the many boring jobs of brewing process. So yeah, we'll go through some of these steps here and show you how to keg some beer up. So first of all, we got our keg that we're going to fill. In this case, we're going to do half barrels because we're going to do a 14 barrel fill, which would equal out to about 28 of these half barrels here. And again, it's kind of a boring job, so probably need a beer first to get this thing going right. Always good to start with a beer. Okay, now we got our pressure set. We're up. We've already pressurized CO2 into the tank itself. We've had it sit for about 4 days. We were up at about 12 pounds, which is usually a good one for IPAs. It's down to about 10. I've been kegging already. Now I'm just putting head pressure against it to force the beer out. So here we got a fresh keg, sanitized, cleaned and sanitized, ready to go. I got my connection made. We're pulled off the bottom of this thing. Here we just have a Sankey fitting as a fill valve. This is just our blow off. Get it set up on a scale. We like to weigh it. That way we know exactly how full the thing is, just in case you have an air setup, air lock in there or anything, it'll blow off, and it's just easier to tell what the weight of it is to be more exact on that, if it's full or not. So anyway, lock it down. Release some of the pressure, because these tanks, after we clean them and sanitize them, we pressurize them with about 12-15 pounds of CO2. Open a valve, let it go. We want to get about 131 pounds into it. After it's all done, at 131 pounds, it's full as far as beer weight goes. And then the weight of the keg ends up being about a 165 pound piece of equipment there for you. All good stuff, all drinkable. So, as I said, it's a boring job, so as we wait, we drink beer. So in this time, as we're filling, I'll mark the caps. In this case, we're doing our good old camp bitch. So I'll mark it. I'll mark the batch number. I'll mark how much the percentage is, and obviously the name of the beer. Other than that, it's just a slow, boring job. But it is good because it is beer. It's better than yeast finder guy. It is better than that. Because he's just dealing with yeast. I'm actually dealing with beer. Because I can drink right off of this thing. He can't. So there we are. We've got our foam blowing off. And then when it comes time to pretty much running beer, and to the next one. Hey! So that kind of concludes today. Boring as it is on kegging, but you know, if you like it, like us and subscribe. And other than that, I need another beer.